Hey guys, welcome to another great year at FSPA. I'm Joreli Soporta.
I'm Rogelio Rodriguez, and fasten your seatbelts because this show is about to take flight.
Not so serious, girl, why those feet cold? We just getting started, don't you tiptoe, tiptoe. Waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece. You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously.
FSPA is a great experience for growing journalists who are preparing for the upcoming careers.
Samantha was able to talk to some of those young journalists about how they feel.
Progress. It's the sign that our hard work is pushing us in the right direction. And for FSPA participants, it's all about taking flight and progressing to a new level of journalism. For many years, FSPA has provided students with the right tools and resources to complete their jump onto a higher platform.
The convention is inspiring all these students to take flight because it's showing off the future of media, right? Because you have people like us that from Valencia College that are bringing awesome future tech like the Google Cardboard, the Theta 360.
It gives kids a ton of different avenues to go into in journalism, whether it be yearbook, broadcast, newspaper. And there are a lot of great courses around each of those that can help develop kids' skills so that they're ready to go to the next level and maybe get a job in journalism down the road.
What I love about FSPA is that there's so many things for everyone. They really preach being a multimedia journalist, and there is strength in having print, broadcast, and online, and being able to do it all is going to get you a job in the industry.
Well, the FSPA convention really helps me pursue what I want to do in the future. So by attending this convention, it really helps push myself and do the best I can in all my competitions and in my writing and filming and editing. So I think it's just preparing me to start the journey towards my future.
This is the launching pad for a place in the real world and the real market.
From newspaper to film to photography and yearbook, the experiences here at FSPA are a launchpad for students to succeed in not only their high school journalism careers, but their professional careers as well. Reporting for FSPA News, I'm Samantha Moffett.
Roy, how do you feel about your first year at FSPA?
Now that I'm here at FSPA, I feel this great, unique sense of professionalism. How do you feel?
I feel as if it's nerve-wracking, but I love seeing other young journalists share the same passion as us.
With euphoric sensations and an adrenaline rush, hundreds of young journalists return to the annual FSPA competition. But for some, it is the very first time they get to discover what FSPA is all about.
I feel really excited. It's my first time actually seeing what everything is at FSPA because I had gone to other competitions, but it's not the same. So I'm really excited and happy to be here with all my friends.
It's really just an exciting new experience because this is my first year and there's so many new people, all the same pursuing journalism, and it's just really great. FSPA is just a really great bonding experience that really kind of forms you as a person and helps you along in your career.
I'm actually really excited because I really like doing yearbook. It's what I spend most of my time doing. I stay after school very often, so it's nice to be surrounded by people who love the same thing that I do. People finally understand me.
With the same goal in mind, each competitor looked forward to something different in the competition.
I'm definitely looking forward to a lot of the classes, especially graphic design and stuff like that. I'm very interested in that kind of aspect of, FSPA.
I was specifically looking forward to practicing taking pictures because that's the main thing that I love. I love photography and story writing, but that's a little bit on the side.
I'm looking forward to gaining a bunch of knowledge from the keynote speakers and all the speakers from, ESPN and, Leonard's. So I think it's just a great learning experience.
I'm sure that all the excitement, pressure, and expectations served as a learning experience for all the new faces in this competition. For FSPA, I'm Bernadette Cruz.
We found a new perspective. We started a revolution. We took flight. Where will FSPA take you next?
Handling extracurricular activities can sometimes be stressful.
I agree. I have first-hand experience in time management is crucial.
Natalie went around the convention talking to student athletes who also share a passion for journalism.
Passion is a common theme this weekend. Passion for writing, passion for storytelling, and passion for filmmaking. But for some students, they balance this with the commitment required to be a student athlete.
I balance sports and journalism with just a lot of time management. Whether if I'm at school and I find myself not doing something during lunch, I'll immediately get started on my articles. If I have to take off a day from a sport just to finish my article to make it even better, then sacrifices have to be made.
Sports and journalism. Well, both are things that I really love to do. And journalism includes a lot of athletics as well, because as you can see, ESPN and all those huge sports networks. So that's what kind of pushed me towards studying journalism.
Lessons that I've learned through journalism is that you don't always have to be alone. You can work with your team because they're there for you, even if you may be writing your article by yourself. If they'll always be there to help you out. Just like in swimming, you'll swim the race by yourself, but you're always there. Your team is there always to support you.
Learn that you just have to cooperate with others to get what you want to do. You have to work with each other cooperatively. You have to make sure you're on task with your stuff and take photos of everything you can.
These athletic journalists have proven to be committed into two completely different activities. Reporting for FSPA, I'm Natalie Granadillo.
After a change in perspective, a victorious revolution, and a successful flight, let's see where FSPA takes us in 2017.
Before the flight is over, we'd like to keep our thoughts to Mr. Javier Perez, our principal, who was critically injured 2 days ago in a tragic accident.
Everything we do this weekend is in honor of the biggest student journalism supporter. I'm Jorelis.
I'm Rogelio,
and see you next year.